Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This will be my second video. I have a lot of plans for some different, videos introducing reborning and talking about it, but while I'm here and I'm at this stage in this baby, I just wanted to make a little video and talk about modeling. So, your kit comes and it's ugly. It's a blank vinyl ugly thing. And so you have to apply layers and layers and layers. See if you can see. You've got to apply layers and layers and layers of paint. Now, I'm painting using Genesis heat set paints. Some people use air dry paints. I do not because I don't know how. When I was getting into reborning, this is the kind that I learned how to do, and so this is what I do now, for now. Maybe one day I'd like to experiment and learn how to do the air dry, but for now, so I've got a beauty blender. I don't know if you can see this, hopefully. And I've taken it and I've plugged holes in it. I'm going to see how this works. I have never used one of these for this before. I might end up hating it and never use it again. But I also have some of these cosmetic wedges, which I have, the edges are plucked, so there's no harsh lines. And if you see in the middle, it's all plucked. They're plucked irregularly, they're plucked with holes, round holes, oblong holes, holes that are just sideways and all connected. So the baby has on its blue layer, its yellow layer, its base coat, which is just a flesh layer, and then and it's got its veins, its blue undertones, and now I'll just be putting on the red modeling layer. So I'm going to just try to do this so y'all can see. Ooh, I do not like how that's going on. Okay, so I already don't like this very much. Okay, so I already don't like this, so that's out. So I'm going to go back to using my trusty sponge, and I tend to use these colored sponges until I don't, they fall apart. So, if you can see here, I'm going to get a tripod. I've already ordered it. So if you see, I've got my modeling mix over here in my handy dandy little jar. And I'm using a paintbrush to paint it into the middle of the palette here, so that I can evenly distribute it on my sponge, and so that the thinner can evaporate a little bit. The issue with thinner is that you need the thinner because you need it to go on in light layers. But the issue with thinner is that when you're trying to get the mottled look with all the little holes, if you have too much thinner, everything just runs together. So you thin it and you paint it onto the palette, and then you use your sponge so that you can see, it's just so much better with this little bitty sponge. So that you can just get it distributed nice and, oops, sorry about that, I'm trying here. Okay, so I don't know if you can even see this, but the red model is my favorite because once you get your blue model and your yellow wash, I do not use a yellow model. It makes it look like it's bruised funny. So I just use an unplucked cosmetic wedge, makeup sponge, whatever, to put the yellow on, so there's no holes or anything like that, because I don't like the way it looks. And normally I hold it like this. So anyway, I'm going to finish putting this layer on all of the pieces, and then I will post another video later. I don't know, can you see it? You might be able to see it now. The lighting is weird in my craft room, but this is just all the different layers, one after the other. I'm using the primary method. I think they call it the primary color method. You start with the blue, then you do the yellow, then you do the red, and of course you make sure each layer is dried in between, because if you put your yellow on top of your blue, you're going to end up with a green baby. So anyway, I'm going to continue doing this, and I'll upload another video.